I have never gotten to present it together.
I know, this is so special to me.
It's so special to me too. How are you, darling?
I'm so excited to be right next to
me
you
too,
and be with everyone here.
This is Valencia Key. We call her Lia. And you know what? First of all, I'm going to tell everybody how I met you.
Yes, please.
She is an amazing hairstylist and makeup artist. And she used to do our faces back when we had hair and makeup people.
Yes.
And then she was like an artist. I mean, she's just a plain artist. Not plain, but you know what I mean?
Yes.
You are an artist through and through. And you started wearing jewelry that you were making, and pretty soon people were like, you need to bring that to QVC. And look at you, you were on the air. These you did in collaboration with Kirsten Lindquist. And again, we have silver tone or gold tone, but I want you to tell the story.
Oh, thank you. I love that you told the story of where I come from, because that's what the sand dollar necklace is about. It's about resilience. Kirsten and I, we get together and we uplift each other all the time.
Yes.
And there was a moment where we were together and we were like, oh, we need to bring this love to all of our hearts. And it was like, oh, we can do it in wearable symbols through Valencia Key. And Kirsten loves the beach and the sand dollars.
Right.
When you think of a sand dollar, you see it on the sand, and it's like a miracle when you find one.
Yeah.
Because of all the waves and the turbulence that it's been through.
Right.
Some are chipped. So I hand sketch these designs, right? And
as a little chip.
as a little chip, because
none of us are perfect.
That's exactly it. Like, we were looking in a box of sand dollars that Kirsten had found, and she was like, which one do you want to design of? Because I hand sketch every piece.
Oh, wow.
And I said, the chipped one.
Yeah.
Because that's what life really is about. It's about going through sometimes great times, sometimes challenging times. Sometimes you get chipped.
Yeah.
But when you are chipped, that's your uniqueness, that's your beauty, that's your resilience, and you get to fly. So in the body of the necklace, when you get this home, it's going to be a joy full of details of wearing. You'll keep finding little treats.
Yeah, because you've gotten hidden things.
Exactly.
In fact, I'm going to just say, and I did a little research on it too. Listen to this. Sand dollars are not white when they're alive, and they are more like a brownish red, and they are in the sand of the ocean, you know, or whatever. They kind of bury themselves under for protection. But after they die, they wash up onto the sand, and the sun bleaches them to that white. But if you've ever had one and you broke it open, I know it's like breaks your heart to break one open, but what happens is all these little pieces come out that look like doves. And that's why it's really meant to be about peace and tranquility and calmness and all of this. And they say too that the 5 parts, usually they have those markings on the outside. They're like the 5 wounds of Christ.
Yes, that's the life.
That's so neat.
I love wearing things that remind us of life. Thank you for giving that clear visual, because that's everything that we want you to feel, that sometimes we do get cracked open.
We do.
But inside, we have the dove of joy, we have the dove of peace, and that we get to fly like you shared. I came from being a makeup artist in the QVC salon. I'm glad you showed the class. Mary, can we stay on that?
Yeah.
It's not a traditional class, so I want to educate and share on this. Normally you just think of the round toggle closure, right? It's just a circle jump ring. But I wanted to give you 3 forms of light, because when you said the sand dollars rise to the sand and the light is shining on them, that light is there for you. So this star actually allows you to hold that star and then take the lobster clasp and lock it onto the star. So when that star locks, now it's locked onto the star. So you're not knocking it onto the jump ring, you're actually locking it onto the star of your light. When you do that, sometimes in life we're moving so fast, even when we're putting our jewelry on. Right?
It's usually the last thing
you forget,
we do.
right? You're just moving. I'd love for you to take a breather. Breathe in that light of life. Breathe in that light of joy, that light of peace. Take a moment. Take the class. Intentionally hold the star and remind it, today I'm gonna shine bright.
Yeah, exactly. So let your light shine.
Let your
before
light
men.
shine. Mary,
That's
how did I
right.
go from makeup artist to
Yeah,
sitting to you
to
today?
jewelry
To
designer.
jewelry design is letting my light shine.
Yeah.
And
the key
intentionally.
is there's a key on there for, of course, Valencia Key. So that is your little logo, right?
Yes.
But I also want to say, look at your earrings. Look at Lia's earrings. Because that's that same star
Yes.
that's on the back of this necklace. So if you go into QVC.com and you type in Valencia Key, you'll see all of her gorgeous pieces. And they really are spectacular.
Thank
you know, I was just looking at this price. This is $14 a month to get this home. Gold tone or the silver tone. But I think too, sand dollars are just one of those things. Here's what I would say too, is that God never ceases to amaze us
Yes.
with his creations.
Yes.
He created you, he
Yes.
created me, he created you. But he creates these sand dollars,
Yes.
you know, and then for you to open one up and see these doves just fall out, it's just amazing. And then, like you say, look at that. So you've got this, you've got the dove there, all these beads.
It's just delicate.
Wow.
It's dainty.
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted
beautiful.
it to create it so it's dainty enough to wear every day,
Yeah.
beautiful enough to dress up, but also dress down. These little beads. It is stainless steel. The stainless steel is just
That's right.
important because it's durable.
Yes,
That's why I
exactly.
use stainless. It's durable. It's
And you
gonna
don't have to
stay
worry
with
about
you.
changing color.
You don't have to worry about changing color, tarnishing, but it's going to go through that journey of life. It's lightweight. It's about a 17-inch chain length.
Yeah, 17 inches.
And I wear it every day. I have it on as a layer
Yeah, I love it.
because I love a
Looks
stack.
good.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you just want to wear it by itself, but sometimes you get to layer it, wear silver or double gold.
Right. She's a beautiful lady inside and out, and she brings us beautiful, affordable jewelry that really will touch your heart and touch those that you give it to.
I
You
love
are so
you.
sweet. Mwah. This was a blessing for me to finally get to work with
It
you.
literally was a blessing for me too. Thank you, and for all of
welcome.
you. Love you.
What a perfect way to end up our inspirational hour. But we're moving into a full hour of Honora Pearl jewelry, so don't go away. All of it is at sale or clearance prices.